This weekend it's the big one, Moz. It's Sydney Roosters travelling to St Helens, World Club Challenge. How important is that game? Do you think because it's fixtures around at this time, do you think it should be put on a pedestal like we do with the Challenge Cup and Magic Weekend?
Yeah, I think it should be a standalone fixture, and the rest of the Super League should have a weekend off. But I remember when we played, we was due to fly in on the Sunday night, play the game on the Friday, then fly out on the Saturday. But Nick Politis, the owner of the Sydney Roosters, felt it was so prestigious he actually paid out of his own wallet for us to fly over 3 days early. So we got here on a Thursday night, so 3 days accommodation and food for the full squad. There was 20 odd of us. That's how much he wanted us to prepare for it to get the win. I remember we played the game and it was absolutely freezing, and I mean like minus 4, -5, and the final whistle went. And there's about 5 minutes between the final whistle going to doing the presentation, and some of the Roosters, I just jogged on the spot, but some of the Roosters didn't know how to handle the cold, and some of the lips were blue when it comes to getting getting the medals, and then we got into the changing rooms with a bit of hypothermia there, but it was great. But I said to Ricky Stewart, I said, when we're over for the World Cup Challenge, it's my nephew's christening on the Sunday, can I have a couple of days extra? He looked at me as if to say, why line for? And then he said, he said, Moz, if you get the win, you can stay an extra 3 days. So I got to have an extended break and, see my friends and family. It was nice.
There was no christening?
No christening, no. He knew there wasn't. He knew it was right now. But he said, get the win, you can do what you want.
Dave, big game obviously, St Helens, great side. Yeah. I'm really excited, looking forward to it, because I think if anybody can challenge them, St Helens can. How do you see that game going?
Yeah, it's a different concept where they're used to wrestling and stuff more defence-wise, but Saints they're good at what they do, and coming against them last year, they were always solid against us, and I think if they just play like themselves and don't go after them, I reckon Saints can do a job against them. So I was going to ask you, who are you going for the Super League, or are you going to stick with your Roosters?
No, stick with the Roosters, because we actually played Saints, when I was over. And
was it 04? Was it?
Yeah, 04. No, sorry, 03. We won it in 02, and then it was start of 03, but 38-0 we beat him. We did a right job on him, at the time, but we had a pretty flash team. Brad Fittler led by the great Brad Fittler, but yeah, it was great, for me personally, to come over, did the job, and then went back, and it was great. But I think if it had been any other English team, against any other Aussie team, bar the Roosters, I'd have gone for the Super League team, but can't go again. Well, I don't. Well, yeah. Well, you're right.